Everyone, Wander here, and welcome back to some more Lumentale. Where am I going? I guess I'm just kind of going this direction. Am I going up? I'm going up. Let's see, right, and I can go fast. I should go fast. I don't think there's really much of a reason for me to stick around, look at anything. And I wonder if this is going to give me access to more areas here. Probably not. The other question is... Oh, local Animon. So there's some kind of lizard thing that we haven't encountered yet. Oh, did I never go down this direction? I don't think I've done this path yet. There's also this here that I haven't been to. But some of that might not be doable at the moment. Because, yeah, points of interest 3 out of 4. Let's see what I can get access to. I'm not super keen on, like, going way out of my way. Oh. My small wing can evolve. Took long enough. Admittedly, we already have its evolution. What's happening? In my previous video, somebody was chastising me for comparing this to Pokemon. And it's like, you know, you can't just compare every single Monster Collection game to Pokemon. And the answer is, one, you absolutely can. You know, it's kind of like... Oh, I'm trying to... Oh, the fact that you can't skip the evolutions is a little rough, but it's fine. It's kind of like comparing every roguelike deck builder to Slay the Spire. Like, kind of... The comparisons are inevitable. It's just baked in. Let's see. Virus stats are a little bit better, but it's still pretty bad distribution. I'll have to see if there's some way that I can, like, get more. I'm trying to think of a good example of something that is so ubiquitous, so, like, prevalent, that you have no choice but to compare every subsequent thing to it. I mean, okay, maybe not in the same vein, but like theme parks. It kind of feels like every theme park exists somewhat in the shadow of Disneyland and Disney World at this point. Did I just never come down here? I guess I must not have. Well, I'll absolutely just accept the extra materials, even if, you know, no experience for doing this. There you go. Yeah, no, I must have just completely ignored this area. Doesn't look like this is the point of interest that I want to explore, though. So maybe it's the thing on the other side of the beach. I mean, I guess it would be kind of like every Bullet Heaven and Vampire Survivors. Like, no matter what, all of them exist somewhat in the shadow of / reflection of Vampire Survivors, or every roguelike deck builder in the shadow of or reflection of Slay the Spire. I think it's less of a thing with Monster Collection games, sort of, just because there have been other ones that weren't just Pokemon. I'm thinking Dragon Quest Monsters, Shin Megami Tensei. Let's see. I guess we're just going down. I was maybe going to farm for some more of those, like, exercise dolls, but eh. Let's see. But well, you know, Digimon and Shin Megami Tensei and Dragon Quest Monsters exist. Bzz, bzz. Hello there, Rising Star. Looks like the LMD is already coming in handy, huh? You should have reached the Central Plains by now. I'd like to tell you something about the areas outside the cities. In areas like these, you might find camps that are held together by other Lumen squadrons. You might decide to ignore them, but hear me out. If you defeat the Lumen that hold these camps, you'll get lots of rewards. Of course, nothing's ever easy. Some Lumen tend to roam the areas around the camp and are rarely stationed within it. But once you've defeated all of the station Lumen, their boss will show their face. After defeating them, you can claim the camp as yours. What do you say? Sounds good, right? I'm going to get back to the paperwork. See you soon. So effectively, kind of, sort of a gym. Sure, why not? Okay. I have no idea what level these guys are, but we want more of those, like, training buddy weight things. Plus, you know, just want to grab as much as I can while I'm out here. Oh, this one's high enough level. Let's see. But the main thing with this is this game literally was, or these developers, their previous game was a Pokemon game. And so, like, I really, truly do not think it is unfair to make a comparison between this is a Pokemon game. I mean, one, for starters, it's just mechanically is you could reskin this as a Pokemon game and most people wouldn't even think about it. Which I think is fine. Oops. Oh, this is one of these. Ouch. Now I'm gonna have to work on my type advantages here at some point. Let's see. And so, I don't know. I think it's always silly when I get that kind of pushback as though I'm like one of those thoughtless people that uses this is the Dark Souls of blah blah blah. I still get those too. Like this is the Dark Souls of rage platformers, and I'm like, no, it truly is not. And even if it was, most rage platformers technically could claim that fame, but also it's so tacky to claim that nowadays. Like maybe like 10, 15 years ago, but conversely calling a Souls-like, you know, a Souls-like and whatnot, you know, that makes sense. You know, if, okay, here's kind of a I don't want to say if it's a stretch exactly, but saying that Hollow Knight has very clear Souls inspirations. I remember I got some pushback for that when I was, you know, years ago when I was first covering that game. But I stand by it. That game, like, very much has an amount of the Hollow Knight DNA baked in. Holy shit, these maps are ginormous. I did not realize how big this was. Oh, am I in a completely different region? Yeah, I've left the camp zone. Well, you know what? These guys are new. And got wrecked. Oh, did we get a new type of ball? Let's see. So we got a Melodica. Neat. A lot of crystals around. Yeah, so I'm currently in Area 3. Did I... Oh. Did I actually hit it? Oh, that's an interesting thing. It's a Sapsy. Well, so we have a higher tier crystal. Oh, it's like a fawn thing, but it looks weird. I will take it. I mean, generally, I have the predisposition of trying to get at least one of everything. Whether or not I need one of everything. Really, the question is, how much do I want to grind for... Oops. It resists, but not enough. Yeah, how much do I want to grind for stats? I guess the real answer on that one is probably going to be, I'll probably come back and grind for things once I'm... once I even know what I want. Okay, do we want to keep going here? I don't know. We probably should go back. There's like a lot to do. But it would be foolish of me to not do the bare minimums. Can I scoot through here? No, I'm gonna go around. Not to the objectives that I'm handed, but instead just wander the heck off. I might still be able to. You know, I don't know if anything's gonna stop me. Oh, the reason why the Sapsy is not getting knocked out is because I'm hitting it with something it's resistant to. Ah, that makes sense. We do get a lot more. Well, do we get more experience? Hold up. What if I try something else? Yeah. Yeah, so I'm just using somebody that they're resistant to. So I just have to switch to somebody that they're not. Maybe. Got a floor lamp. That looks like a little bit more than a floor lamp, if you ask me. Okay. Well, if I do Rupture. Oh, Rupture doesn't do a big AoE. Interesting. I mean, none of these matter. But I'll have to look into good AoE moves. And yeah, that'll hit both of them? I will hit both of them. Oddly enough, did the Sapsy resist, or just is the Sapsy tanky? Maybe. Okay, we're getting plenty of these training dolls. Yeah. Oh. Might as well go over here. Grab that. Yeah, we definitely need more balance buddies. Let's go back to Route 1. I should go fight those trainers. Let's see. Yeah, because we have all sorts of other things I should be doing. Yeah, so it's seamless. Oh, that's nice. Threw me off at first. Okay, so let's take a look at this map. Yeah, so I very much barked up the wrong tree here. Oh well. Yeah, I should go check out that cave. I should wander around and see what I can encounter. I do really like the fact that it tells me exactly what Animon I can find in the area. That is a very convenient mechanic. Quality of life feature? I don't know. I sincerely wonder. I mean, I don't know. Maybe not wonder. It feels like there's a lot of kind of Pokemon adjacent games that'll get, you know, are trying to pack in some of that quality of life that Pokemon kind of, or the Pokemon company has largely been ignoring. Stuff like being able to see the Pokemon out in the world. Though I guess they did start doing that more recently. So, you know, what am I saying? I guess Pokemon does also just let you send your monsters out to randomly auto-battle. And you can throw Pokeballs at things. Like, this is weirdly, I'm giving this game credit for a lot of things that Pokemon has actually started doing. I think it's just maybe that Pokemon does it in a very rough way, whereas this feels very seamless. Okay. That's just more of the bunnies. I do wonder if they have, like, shinies or anything like this. Ooh. Okay, screw it. I guess I'm gonna have to chase this thing down. Pin shop. Beat it. Ooh. Okay, so, gotta figure out some other way of ambushing them. Or that. That works. White meat. From a crate? That's disconcerting. Yeah, these guys run for me, but not much. Let's see, what else do we have around here? Because, yeah, I want to keep breaking these crystals. And we do want to generally try and fight Toxigalls as we go by, because they do give me the most amount of experience. Well, kind of used to. Admittedly, it 100% is getting reduced by the fact that I'm wildly overleveled compared to most of my opponents. What can you do? Except for grind more. Dang, a lot of them. Yeah, my one worry about some of these fights, especially as we get later on in the game, is that a lot of these are going to get long. That part of the reason why Pokemon isn't heinously long, even though it is just the fact that... Let's see, did both resist? Deniuli doesn't. Or Deniuli does resist. The flower doesn't. It just doesn't matter. We do enough damage. Oh, they're cute little what's-its. Where am I going? I don't know. I'm trying to kind of comprehensively explore everything. Because I do want to grab as many resources as we can. Huh. That's an interesting one. Sort of just green force field thing. Right? Do have a random trainer. Glass. Anything here? No. Nothing there. All right. How are we doing stat-wise? I think we're doing great. We have to fight now? Yep. He too has a Queecha. Wow. Going Earth doesn't seem to be working too hot for me. Oh well. Ice Ball's new. Increased damage for several turns. Let's see. A seismic step. Okay, that's the one that hits an AoE. But isn't that useful? I really like the battle music. Oh, and he does have reinforcements. Let's hit their Queecha. No way we're taking it out. Let's see. And when I bought this game, I just bought the soundtrack thinking, I don't know, why not, right? Well, there goes Almiuna. Ow. Poor sucker. Let's see. But yeah, bought the soundtrack alongside because I'm like, there's probably some bangers in here that I want to listen to. And the answer is, there's a lot of bangers in here. There's a lot of them. Even if they're not like big, amazing good. That was a sentence. It's still one of those where it's like, it's legitimately pleasant to listen to. Okay. Just keep beating that bird. Do exactly that. Okay. Weak to burning ember. So you keep thinking this crab is more like water type. But it is very much not. Still cute, though. At some point, I'll have to think about what I have in my team. But I'll leave that for later. And yeah, we have aggro fish. But I can't do anything to them. Yeah, they show up wanting to fight. But that's the extent of it. Because we know where the other trainer is. Huh. What's this? Oh, somebody's exhibition match is going on. I'm getting a lot of those crystals, but I don't seem to be able to break them normally. Okay, and I haven't run into anything new. Like, I think so far it's just been Sapsy. I wonder if there's an indication if any of those have good stats, or if I really am just supposed to chuck balls at them endlessly. Oh. There's the early adopters pack, so I guess I get a bunch of stuff? Posters and things? And then the deluxe DLC, which gives me more stuff. Huh. Buffs? Don't think I have any. Collectibles. Items, cards, recipes, achievements. Okay. How did I pull that up? I have no idea. Oh, they can evolve. Well, let's see if I want to keep them. I just noticed they have like tiny little shoes. Or shoe feet, but they look like shoes. It has bigger shoes. It does have bigger shoes. Honestly, I don't like it. I am a weird hater. Oh, that's interesting. It revives on a timer. Oh, that's cool. Okay, well, at this point, be gone, creature. I've got my cuter coconut crab. And wait, where did I get this electric Lampeco? Oh, is this a pre-order thingamadoo? Yeah, so it's a Lampeco. But I think this must be a fancy shiny one. Oh, it's a fancy shiny one with like insane stat distribution. So, sure. Pin shop. Oh, it is water type. So we've got earth, plant, ice, devil, trash, and electric and something. I did want to take a look at this one. 7, 6, 5, 3, and 4. Oh my god. This guy's atrocious. I'm assuming N is none. Like, it's the most bottom of the barrel you can get. Well, I'm gonna have to grind him back up, but, this dude's just terrible. Let's see, what about this guy? Problem is I'm getting a lot of geotypes. Hyper strength doubles attack and special attack in battle. What? Am I wrong in thinking that that's insanely good? Yep, and Elmuna's back up. I like that it's on a timer instead of anything else. Huh. Just got the whole southern section locked off, and there's kind of like a weird, much more dangerous looking Animon hanging out. Okay. So we got. Oh, we do actually have a healing fountain. Pylon. Kind of weird ass decorations am I finding here? Okay, well, here's the other thing I should do, seeing as we're at this point. Info, stat management. I've got a little bit. Should probably make sure that none of their other abilities. Let's see. What if I... Oh, this guy has nothing. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of my guys aren't amazing. This Elmuna's okay. And it doesn't seem like these really make a huge difference. Well, okay, here's other question. Manage skills. So Ice Ball is magic. This is not. Can I actually imprint? Interesting. So Ice Ball is a special move. Increase damage for several turns. I'll level that one up. Probably not pound, though. Let's see. There we go. Because, yeah, I should have some of these distributed. Oh, it's because I've given it a whole bunch of agility. Okay. Deniuli, splitting defensive stats. I don't know if this is really a good idea. But we keep getting freaking just aced. Okay. I haven't actually looked. Oh, so my Quaquator has kind of middling stats, but a ton of HP. This lad's abysmal. Good luck, though. Okay, so this might also be a special attacker. Oh yeah, it definitely looks like a treatment. It massages its ally. So this actually infuses it with energy and heals it. Okay. So what's Enlightenment do? Okay. So Scratch is no bueno. This I could level up. That might actually be useful. Okay, and they're definitely also a special attacker. Yeah, let's just max that out. Might be one of those that it scales harder. I don't know. Maybe the stat distribution is going to be much more obvious. Later on. There we go. So what do we got in here? Because it could be one of those where it makes a minimal difference early, but towards the end of the game, it's like a massive change. Ooh, neat bat. We don't know anything about the boo bats. I'm going to take this one out. Because the goal is to not get hit. Because that's always an annoyance. I don't know if I like Boo Bat. Its eyes are freaking me out a little. Maybe it evolves well. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. Damn, that was a lot of experience. Okay, so that's... Wait. But I can get this guy. Oogie Mask. Uh-oh. Level 19. Okay, so this is a fair bit tougher. Take him out. Because yeah, even if I can't go there, I can still at least... Ow. I can still at least catch the weirdo. Let's see. Do a sprouting blow. This isn't going to do much damage. Okay, not much against Quaquator. Oh, I was also weak to it. Burning Ember, hit this one. If I do a pound, am I going to take it out? Probably not. Oh. Just realized my lightning lad. Well, if I take it out, I take it out. I don't think this is going to kill it, though. Ooh, it got close, though. That's what I want. Now, they're kind of neat looking. Alright. Then I'm going to have to move some things around. I thought I moved this guy into the in-battle segment. Yeah, why was Deniuli included? Oh, because I threw Deniuli. Interesting. Sorry, I just want to hit you. Nope. Oh. Wait, there was just an Oogie Boogie right there. Wasn't a level 19 Oogie Boogie, though. Okay. Oh, I can do a rupture. I guess I could have also done a sprouting blow, but it's fine. What's the ice ball or polar ray? Does more damage. 65 or 60. Increase damage for several turns. I mean, I don't know. Good animation. Good damage. Now, do we get hit by the mall? No, let's try treatment plus. An Elmiuna. How much does that heal? Decent amount. Wasn't worth it. Should have gone for the kill? And then again, I don't know if he would have been able to pull it off. I wonder if Lampeco can heal itself. That's another question. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Main problem is we've taken some damage here. And so... yeah, do I chuck a potion? I'll keep chucking potions. Okay. Yeah, definitely need a good AoE. The other problem is... my Kokopa is not the strongest fellow. Takes it out. Electro Bolt does good damage. Because, yeah, I could go for treatment, but seems like it's better to have the least number of enemies. I'll have to see if I can make my Lampeco faster. That might actually be a good idea. Why did I do that? It's probably resistant. New? Surprising. Because yeah, if my Lampeco went first, and I knew I was going to be able to get it, why did I do that? Whatever. Then I'd be able to get some extra bonus healing in on a fight-by-fight basis. So let's actually take a look at them. Because yeah, I put it all into special attack, which is good. That damage is nice. But I think if they were just faster than Coquator... they're currently not, but at least they might be faster than the rest of the team. Yeah, what level are these guys? 14. Getting to the point where we can just finish them off. Let's see. Because yeah, here, for example, easy opportunity for me to get a free treatment in. And Elmiuna can just finish them off. Ooh, they're resistant to ice. But they still go down. I really wish they were color-coded instead of you having to mouse over it. Because I'll admit, half the time, by the time I've moused over a thing, it's already too late. I've already picked that move. Ooh, that's a neat-looking whatever it is. My goal is to get it so that I can just one-shot everything in this cave. Let's see. Take him out, take him out. And yeah, Cocoiter's taking some damage, but I think we just go for the kill. Let's see, Dazzling Flash. What type is that? I have no idea. Not enough to kill. Do I just try and go for broke and get them both down? Perfect. And it missed me. Perfect. I'm just going to actually pass. Because we can get a second treatment in here. Look, I'm nothing if not a stingy person when it comes to these games. And I 100% will go out of my way to get a bunch of free healing rather than ever use a potion. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to have to just keep pummeling these guys. Because it's going to take a little bit before I can get them to... let's see. It's gonna take a couple of fights before I can just one-shot all of them. We might want to look into type weaknesses, but... I don't know what these guys are generally weak to. Alternatively, we just start chucking out Lampeco. Because it's both, so it might actually just do more damage. Because I'm noticing a lot of enemies are weak to one of Lampeco's two types. So that might actually crank up my success rate at skipping battles. Yup. Okay, now even that one. I don't think these guys are weak to Lampeco, though. Yeah. Surprisingly, you would expect Sapsy to be to be fine to leaf move, or be fine. Wait, no, maybe they're just tough. Yeah, because Dazzling Flashes hurts them pretty bad. Oh, god damn it, I'm stupid. I've been looking at Lampeco the entire time, thinking of the freaking bulb around its head and neck as like a weird space helmet thing. I'm like, okay, it's just like an alien gecko. No, it's a freaking lamp. It's a light bulb. In my defense, I haven't been paying that much attention to it. It's mostly just like a, huh, that's weird. And then I don't think more about it. On the plus side, the fights have been speeding up, especially now that we have Lampeco in the mix. I do kind of wish there was like a auto battle or like a speed mode you could turn on. I don't think it's necessary by any measure for a game like this, but it'd be maybe nice. Okay, are we on the opposite side of that thunder barrier? No, we're up. I see. We're here. The problem is this cave is just like inundated in dudes. There's a gratuity of dudes that we don't need to fight, maybe. And I'm getting to the point where I can, like, one-shot most of them. Yeah. It's really whether or not I think there's a Sapsy. Because the Sapsy doesn't die as fast. That and potentially getting Lampeco up to level, 18 or 20 might do the trick. I do wonder if it's based on combat stats. Like, if I gave it a bunch of special attack. Would the initial damage be higher? I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know if I can do anything with those crystals. Well, I'm going to go back down. This is a gold shiny. Whatever this is, I want it. Recipe pasta. But not pizza. Oh, I could have actually just walked over there. Oops. Oh well. Let's see, we got a purple thing here. Damn, there's a lot of them. Yeah. Really wish I had some kind of AoE. It would make a lot of my life much easier. I think we have... The crab has one. Well, I think I'm going to do Electro Bolt. Because I'm trying to take quantity out first. Rather than focus on any specific target. But I'll have to think about what I want to do with Kokopa. I think really the answer is I don't want to think about any of my guys until they've evolved. Is the easiest answer to give. I'll probably keep Lempeco, 1, because cool, 2, because good stats. Even if I understand that literally every other player of this game is likely also going to have a, you know, banger. Oh, right, gotta use the right stick for this one. Everybody else playing this game is probably also going to have the shiny Lempeco. And that's fine, too. Okay, grab that. It was a pillar. They're all just chasing. Oh my god, it's a horde. Luckily, I'm too fast for them. Seismic step. Ooh. Move. Wait, that's the AoE, actually. Okay, so that requires an electric doodad. But oh my, they are still following me. Okay. Well, I think this is everything in this cave. At least until we have the requisite electricity. Yeah, some have very rare quirks, so look carefully. I'll have to keep an eye out for that. Yeah, I still don't think I'm getting anything from these crystals. Oh, I did get some quartz. It's just rare. Okay, herbs, everything else. Might be more common with the bigger ones. Hard to say. My squadron recently reconquered this area. I won't let you take it away. What kind of team symbol is that? It's like if Shuckle got parasites. Ooh. Brickle, and I don't know what the weird pigs are. Yeah. No, that just did a bunch of damage. Okay, can't imagine Brickle resists shine. I think, yeah, it was even weak to it. I don't know what the pigs are. Yeah, I think the pigs are ice. Rushog. Uh-oh. Well, there goes Kokopa. Okay. Toxicol. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I'll have to go heal at some point. Rancid Kick? Yeah. Stink him up. Well, the damage is good. Yeah, I think part of the issue for me is, lasting issue? Mostly just going to be, I don't have a whole lot of evolved guys. And so, like, my T1 dudes are always going to be kind of weak in comparison. I think it's fine. Well, that was easy. Think your squadron can do better than ours? Be my guest. Fair enough. Okay. something up here. This is a light post. I do really hope we get a mount at some point. Not to say that, like, riding Pokemon around is, like, that amazing. But a speed boost would be lovely. Okay, start creating. So I have some recipes. Oh, we have designs and recipes. Wait, I can make Bilia? When did I learn how to do that? Okay, so I can make this. Defense stat of an Animon in battle. Covers their HP. Increases the innate HP stat of an Animon. Pasta. Ooh. Okay. Well, I think I'll just make 2 of those. I like the crafting, but I'll admit I don't think I'm going to be crafting that many potions. They seem a little bit more expensive resource-wise, and I can just buy them cheap. Oh, Chow, how can I... Wait, is that an LMD? Are you a Lumen too? So I guess you're here to take over the camp. I could really do with some time off. In that case, why don't you give me the camp? Alas, the Lumen spirit prevents us from just leaving. After all, I have to show that I deserve the title of captain, don't I? Even in ancient times, Lumen battles were a way to cheer people up and make them feel safe. What do you say we take part in that ancient tradition? Oh, it's her hair. That's what those weird wigglies were. Okay. So the ant on the right is also Geo. Because I think that's the alt version or an evolved version. Oof. Never mind. Well, I'm going to just hit it anyway. I don't know what any of these guys are weak to. And so I figured just taking one of them out is a good thing. Though she might have more. Yep, the other version. Ow. Yeah, so I was going to say, one thing I'm also noticing is my opponent knows what my weaknesses are. I actively have to look, which is a bit of a nuisance. Yeah, we have Seismic Step, but I think this is a very earth-heavy group. So I will notice that their Kokopa is their weakest. Prickle, not weak to it. But yeah, I think this is a very geo-heavy group. Let's take it out. Hope they don't have another one. They honestly might. We will see. Yep, and one more, a Mollipalm. Well, I know what Mollipalm is weak to. Oh, there's one. Yes. Sadly, they're going to get Lampeco down with weakness. Oh, but they are going to waste all of their actions trying to take him out. I'll take it. Okay, and then the Deniuli. I think this is a good alternative way of handling gyms. Makes them just a little bit more... Ow. Well, that's legitimately not great for me. Wait, they missed. Sick. Okay. Sprouting blow. Take them out. But yeah, I was going to say, I think this is an interesting and fairly solid alternative to handling gyms. Handling of gyms. Let's see. Rush Hog or... We know the other guy's fire, but I have, like, no water. Oof. Oh, good damage, at least. Unfortunately, I think my Kakopa is also weak to fire. Yeah, I am... Like, half my team is weak to fire in a very painful way. But it's okay. We'll take him out soon enough. Was close. Yeah, you know, just kind of like a little micro gyms all over the place that are totally optional. Does make me wonder if there's going to be like bigger tournaments later. Probably. Ow. Okay, they're not weak to, or not resistant to sprouting blow. Yeah, we were fine. Just they had so many more type advantages against me. Okay, so do my fainted guys get experience, right? Yes, good. You're fantastic. You'll find camps like that all over Talia. Well, now's not the time to put your feet up. Your first match is waiting. Go on. Okay, so this one is now mine. Oh, and it's been rebranded to look... to have, like, my team's colors. Hey, champion, came as fast as I could. What can I do for you? So, Potion Bilia plus Velox Bilia. Explosive qualities of Anavis to increase the likelihood of catching an Animon quickly. But if it's used too late, it has the effect as the... So it probably is just like a speed QTE. Interesting. I have no need for money. In this economy? Wait. Okay, info request... Daniuli. Oh. That's interesting. I guess I have to go catch a couple of them. Well, yeah. Just want to go over here. Catch 3. Info request. It's an interesting choice. I just now have to find them. But I mean, look at how many spheres I have. There's one. Oh, there's a 1. There's a 2. Milk and salt. The idea of getting this stuff from a box concerns me. Okay, and there's still 2 monster types we haven't run into yet. I don't see any here. Challenge the city squadron. Okay, here's the last one. This was the info request get me. So that's complete. Gets me experience. New move. Guess I should actually look at that. Info. Because now we have Mental Strike. Sure. I mean, might as well. Oh, it's a good AoE too. It's a little expensive. Maybe I should hold off on that. Maybe. Okay, so where am I going? I guess it wants me to go to the other direction. No idea how I'm going to get the other monsters. But if I had to guess, they probably come from Maybe the watery areas. Okay. I didn't go up here yet. Okay, why is this area here? Not sure. System controls. No. So one thing that's been bothering me about this is I use a PlayStation controller. So hoping I could change the icons here, but maybe it's something I can change on Steam. Because I have trouble with the QTE catching. At least a little bit. Because they're straight up just not the buttons I'm using. And it's messing with me. Okay, so map. Where are we? What are we doing? Let's got this area here. Oh, both entrances count. So I can just kind of explore freely, I suppose. Well, alright. Okay. In retrospect, I'm just gonna get stuck if I do that. Oh, do I actually want to catch an amount of these bugs? I kind of do. Surprise! Because, yeah, the pincer bug, the one that does double damage, would actually be extremely, or doubles its stats? If that is the ability, if that does what I think it does, that could be insane. Or it's a complete wash. I don't know. Ooh, cave. I like caves. They usually have good loot. Interesting monster or two. Oh boy. Well, quartz, anovite, diamond? Okay, yeah. That's worth coming to. Honestly, that's worth coming back to. Because whatever this stuff is used for, it's probably for making bilia. I should actually start looking at the world map whenever I get the chance. I'm working on tabletop RPG stuff, but the biggest thing slowing me down is the world map. Does end me in a fight. And once again, it's the freaking goats. The Molopom go down, but this is Sapsies. Oh well. I also want to look at stats, because I think my Kokopa, I haven't done anything for its stats yet. There we go. I don't know where my Lampeco is at. I don't know if and when it evolves either. Hopefully it does. Let's see what I was going to say about anything. I don't know. Just kind of present and zen. I don't know where I want to go. Oh, we want to go down. Get a repel, a lot of herbs. I could fight that dude, but I don't want to spend this entire series just beefing it with random, with every single monster that crosses my path. Let's see. I actually think I need a rest. Okay, what I'm looking for. Oh, oh, shoot. Oh, I guess it's actually not that bad. Because yeah, I can just go up the stone ramp. Right. And I want to try catching these guys. Just in case I can get one with the double damage perk, but stats that don't suck. I'll see if I can catch a couple of them. And by a couple, I mean I have more balls than I know what to do with. There's a bunch here. Okay. There's a bench there. We have another cave, which I think is the same cave as the previous cave. Actually. Let's see. Nothing there. Yeah, so this is definitely a little bit more dense. Okay, what do we have down here? Unfortunately, a lot of the caves aren't really that exciting. They seem to just be big, empty, blobby spaces with not really much going on. I mean, that's true of like most caves in most video games, but I don't know. I'd expect at least like a point of interest or two. I found it. Well, I did say I wanted a bunch of these. Is it the same patterning? I think so. Well, that at least keeps it wounded. Right? No. Interesting. Well, don't know if I call this one the chosen one, but one of these is going to be good. Probably. Or they're all terrible, and I'm going to laugh. Oh gosh, there's more. Now, I'm noticing, I think it's the same pattern. Interesting. Does anybody want a billion ants? Well, it's slightly inconvenient. Okay, so maybe I should start dunking on these dudes. How many more do I need to catch, right? Action cost. Let's see what Mental Strike looks like. Oh, right. It's expensive because it's an AoE. Oh, it has recoil. Oh, it has recoil. Okay, well, on the plus side, easy way to get a bunch of materials. That it? Alright. Oh, gosh. Let's see, it doesn't really matter. Anything to speed up some of these random battles would be lovely. I do appreciate the fact that I start them with the enemy extremely wounded. But yeah, being able to skip past some of these animations would be lovely. But then again, I don't know, maybe it's a patience thing. Okay. Please don't. No. Sir, I just want to go home. Yeah, the problem is Quaquator is definitely not the powerhouse in this situation. Because, yeah, all of his good moves are currently resisted by these guys. It's really not that big of a deal. But I'd like to get him Seismic Step. And maybe I'll just give it to him anyway. I mean, what are the chances Quaquator actually can learn it on his own? On the flip side, maybe there's a better move. Okay, we're free. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything left in here. Yeah, so why don't we... Well, let's take a look. Oh, speaking of... I'm not really using Headbutt. There we go. Yeah, so I guess that was the POI, the room with just a gazillion ants. Good if you want to grind for certain items, though. Certain Animon look different to others of their kind. They're called Lost Animon. Huh. So maybe that's the shinies. Revitaberry. Well, I think I'm good to go. So, I guess with all of this, we made progress. We're just slow. I did the whole gym thing, cleared out a bunch of caves. There's a small possibility I might have to cut out some of the exploration at some point, but who knows? Oh, you know what? Here's a question. I got a gazillion ants. So here's the one I have. It's got great special defense, agility, and defense, but its attack and special attack are abysmal. What about the rest of these? Terrible. I wonder if there's any benefit for keeping fodder around. Yeah, it prevents the Animon's attack and special attack from being reduced. Stats are better. This one, another hyper strength, but once again, abysmal stats. Why? Yeah, so these guys have hyper strength, but their stats are so low. That's not even worth it. Yeah, no. Sadly, I don't know if it's the one that I have is good. But certainly any of these guys. Unless there's more. There is a possibility. Oh, there's more. Well, it's a 3 and a 2. It's like slightly better. The rest of its stats are kind of decent. Eagle-eyed, no. Look, I'm just looking for hyper strength with one of these guys that has a strength of like base 10. And alas. Yeah, so like this one is still terrible. It's just marginally better than the one I have. Kind of. They're all abysmal. We'll try later. I don't know. Let's see, what was I going to say? Anything else? No, not really. I'm enjoying this. I don't know if there's a certain zen to playing monster collection games, especially the more traditional kind. Ooh. This got... I know it's a duck, so it's like kind of baked in, but that duck man that I just caught, really big Donald Duck energy. Cannabble. Okay. I like it. Please tell me it's not terrible. This one. Eagle Eye. Its stats are It's depressing. I'll have to catch more. Oh, there are more. I do like its pattern. It is just B, 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 B. Well, don't think I can read that. Yeah, I'll just keep an eye out for more. Canabbles. I have no idea what I caught. Oh, it's a small wing. Don't know if we care. All right, well, I really should be ending this episode, so I guess, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time. I've got, what? You can fall in pits. They can fall in pits. That's fun. Wait, what are you? Weird dog. Well, we got it. Whatever it is. A chompuff. Huh. Why does it have caution signal eyebrows? That's a weird dog.